Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shelley and thank you for watching Cashing In with Shelley. Well, today is Wednesday, August the 13th, so it's a box challenge saving day for me. So I have my 3 box challenges here and a trip to the aquarium by Budget with Amanda. I actually finally completed this one. So I'm just going to count this with y'all to see how much I saved. So there's that one. And then last week I did start Sweet Spring. It's a savings box challenge. And this one is by Budget with Carly. And I have been already working on Junior's Restaurant, Devour the Savings by April's Fresh Start. So I'm going to go ahead and start with this one first. This is the one we're going to do. And I have my 2 bundles of $26 for a total of $52. So I'll do 26 for Juniors and then I'll do the other 26 for the Sweet Spring. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So I hope y'all's day is off to a good start. Mine definitely is, no complaints. Started the day off early, went to the gym, came home, my husband and I walked the dogs. So now I'm just recording. That's what's happening now. So here are the game pieces I'm going to use, and I'll mix these up just like this. They're in no particular order. And then, let's see, I have my game pieces that are used for this. So there's a point where I'm going to do a little game there, and then there's the dice, and then I'll pull out this IOU. So I have everything I need. I have my pen to do Junior's Restaurants. Okay. Let's get started. So the first card, let's see, it's Search and Save. Looks like it's for sushi. So I believe I'm going to go over here to the hibachi. And this is the first time I've used this card right here. So that's going to be $4. So I'll put $4 right there. And I'll count out my 4. And these are all ones. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And speaking of that, I do recall I had some money that I rolled over from last time. So I'm going to go ahead and add this $1. So this one for Juniors actually will have a total of $27 that I'm working with. Awesome. Okay, Search and Save. That one I believe is at the grill. Let's find that one. Right here, Junior Steakhouse. That sounds good. And this one's going to be $4. So I'll put that $4 right there. Count 1, 2, 3, and 4. And as y'all know, I don't like to do IOUs. I mean, I'll do them, but I prefer not to do an IOU. But instead, I rather like find a point to stop and then save that money for next time. That's just me. It's what I like to do. Okay, next one, it's for the apples. So this is going to be for the fresh fruits. There's the apple, and that one is $2. I'll put the 2 there. Now I'll grab the $2, drop that right in there. Okay, next we have, this looks like it's back. That's soup, so it looks like it's back to the hibachi. And that's going to be another $4. So I'll put that there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I just love box challenges, y'all, because you never know how much you're going to save. It's fun. The whole anticipation of like, oh my God, what card am I going to pull? It's just super fun to me. So here's Junior Steak. Looks like it's a $4 day. This one's another $4. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, I love box challenges. So you'll see that I do a lot of them. Okay, order 2 items from the Junior's Diner menu and save the total. Okay, so, and it's right here. Here's the menu. I can pick 2 items. 2 items. Now if I would have started this, if I would have got that card first, I would have did a higher amount. But since I'm getting down to the end, I'm going to do the April's Fresh Squeezed Juice. That one's $1. And I'm going to do the, what is it? The Alley Bear Claw Donut. I don't know why I said alibi, but Alley Bear Claw Donut, and that one's $2. I don't know what I'm looking at, but it looked like alibi at first. Okay, so I'm going to save a total of $3 right there. Okay, let's see what's next. Next, Search and Save. That's from the fresh fruit, and that is right here, and that is $1. dollar. So I'll put the dollar right here. Okay, let's see. We have $5 left. This may be my last pull right here. So we're going to go over here to the pizzeria. That's in the back. Here we go. So this is how this one works. So I am going to roll 1 dice. Okay. Now, if I get a 1 or a 2, I say $4. If I get a 3 or a 4, it's $6. If I get a 5 or a 6, it's $5. I only have $5, so I definitely hope it's not a 3 or a 4. But if it is, I have the IOU ready to go. Let's see. It is a 4. Just my luck. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I have $5. So this IOU is going to be for $1. So I'm going to go ahead, so I don't forget. I'm going to mark off pan pizza. And I have this right here, and I'm gonna put this so I know that I owe it $1. Come on. There we go. So I'll slide both of those because I'm all out of money on that one. I won't be able to play that one. So I'm going to take these cards that I've already used and put them back here in the used card section so I don't use them again. Then I'm going to take my right here and then the cards that I didn't use and put those right in here. Until next time, easy peasy. So what I'm going to quickly do is put away the cards that I did use. This one goes right here. This one goes here. As you'll see, I use a lot of ones and I recycle my ones. So once I get the bigger bills, I just switch them out for the ones. So you might see that, hey, I saw that $1 bill before. But yeah, I just, I recycle them. I just buy them back for myself. Okay, so that is it for Junior's Restaurants by April's Fresh Start. So I'm going to put that back up here with my other challenges, and we're going to pull out Sweet Spring Savings Challenge box, and this one is Budget with Carly. I am a little bit tongue-tied this morning, so let me pull out my cards. This one actually has a lot of cards. So first off, I'm going to get out my IOU just in case that's needed. Next, I'm going to pull out a bundle of cards. I'm going to take this one because it looks like I've already started this one. I'm looking at them as I mix them up. That's not good. I don't think I'm going to need those today. So I'm just going to start right here and looking. And what I need to do before I get started is go through and see if I have any IOUs. So no. Oh, here's one right here. And this one is for $4. So that's the first thing I want to take care of is this one. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, now I see it's an IOU for $4, but why? It's for this. Because plus roll a die, add $3. Odd is $3, even is $4. So I rolled a dice and it was $4. So I need to, because I had no clue, y'all, no clue what was happening there. I need to do a +4 so I know. And I have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so that IOU is taken care of. That's there. So now we can get started. We move that aside, just getting things ready, and let's pull that first card. It is Sending Love. It's a bonus, 2 or 3. Okay, so let me find the Sending Love. Here it is. So that one is $1 plus 5 is going to be 6. So I'm just gonna do this, and I'm gonna put on here +5, and I'll take $6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Perfect. And I'll drop that right in here. I'm not gonna get very far in here because my money is already going fast. I already used $10. Okay, and that is Spring Brews. That looks like some tea, and I love myself some tea. I don't care what type of weather it is. I love myself some tea. Now this is telling me that I need to roll. So if I get an odd number, I add an extra $1. If I get an even number, I add an extra $2 to the $3. And that is an even number, so it's going to be $5. So I have the 3, and I'm going to put +2 on here. And let me put an X so I know that I did it. Okay, so it is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Perfect. Let's slide that right in there. I'm gonna put this in here, right there. Okay, because I can't use it again, so no need to keep it out. That way I know what I'm doing. So this one is Petal Perfection. Let me find the Petal Perfection. Here it is, right here. And I already see that it's $4. I can see that. So I'm gonna X right there, and I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Whew. Let me see how much I have. I might want to just stop. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna pull one more. Here we go. Springtime. That looks like a goose. So springtime, here it is. And boom. There it is. It's $3. And you know what, y'all? I'm gonna stop right here. 1, 2, and 3. And I'll save this $4 for next time. Yep, I'm gonna save it. So I'm gonna put it right up here in the front. Nothing wrong with saving it. That gives me more money to play with next time I play. So I'm gonna put that right there. And let me put the used cards away. Used cards go in the back. I said I was gonna make a fancy envelope that said, or I was gonna go to my Cricut and write used and print those out and put those on the different ones. I'm still gonna do that. I will put that on my list of things to do. So there's that. Let me put these IOU cards in here. Don't have an IOU this time. Awesome. Okay, and I will put that one up here in my box challenges. Move that aside. Okay, y'all. Now for the moment of truth. How much did I save with a trip to the aquarium by Budget with Amanda? Here we go. Okay, y'all, so I actually have a total of $247 and I'm supposed to have $248. So it looks like I'm $1 short, but $1 short is better than being $5 or $10 short. So I think I'm okay. So in all, with Budget with Amanda, I saved a total of $247. So more money going towards sinking funds, so I'm super excited about that. But as y'all know, I'm not all out of money, but I'm out of money to do any more box challenges for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, stay blessed. Bye-bye.